This is Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan 2. And this is a little something I like to call Super Saiyan 3. Hello, and welcome to DragonBall XenoVerse. That's right, I'm playing this. I gotta say, I do love the Dragon Ball games. They're always good, and fun, and I like fighting. I'm simple like that. This one's kind of unique in the fact that you create your own character. And you get them their skills, their abilities, and all this other stuff. I'll show a little bit of it. I just wanted to give this a brief view. I'm not really good at the whole reviewing side of things like AJ and Matt should be. One annoyance with this game is the server. It either takes ages to go through to stuff, or it doesn't connect at all. Let's create a new character here, just so you can sort of see what you get. Yeah, this is the character creation. As you can see, you got a few different races that you can start as. Obviously, the Earthlings, the Namekians, whatever the hell Frieza's race is. They just called it Frieza's race because they can actually think of a name. Thought they could have thought of something other than just Frieza race. Obviously the Saiyans you can play as, and surprisingly actually put in the Martians, you know, like the Martian Brewers and stuff. They actually put in a race for them, and that's all the different little bits. I haven't made an Earthling character yet, so I'll quickly make one of these, although I'll probably be showing off the other characters I've got because I have more stuff that I can do with them. Let's make an Earthling male. Do get to customize the appearance of it. I actually quite like it. You get the height. I'd probably say I'm more that height. I'll try and base this to look a bit like me. Yeah, that's probably more my body type. Hair. Quite a few different ones, gotta say. That's probably very close to how I usually have my hair. What else have they got? That's it. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, not very many choices on the eye department here. Yes, I don't have a nose, believe it or not. I am kidding, of course. I have a nose. Skin tone, I am pale as all hell. Obviously, the name will be Mike, because that is my name, if you didn't know. You should. I usually introduce myself at the start of every video, and the video title usually has my name in it. And there I am. That is me in this game, I believe. As close as I could get. Yeah. Now this is a nice little option here. This it decides on pretty much how your character will fight in the game. Obviously, close and personal is going to be more of the hand-to-hand stuff. Hang back and blasting from afar is all more sort of the key blast type things, so shooting magical light from your hands essentially, and the balance just gives you an equal balance between the two, which is probably the best choice to go for, because believe me, I've done a couple of characters and I believe this is the best choice to go for. This is what I mean about the long loading times for the server. And here we are in the game. It's actually a nice little hub world. Like, really nice hub world. Alright, yeah, I can quickly explain this. You get different masters, which teach you new skills and stuff like that, and some other cool little things. I'll leave that to you to find out with them. And over here, we have the parallel quests, which are probably the main bulk of the stuff you're going to do on the game. There's a lot. Like, a lot of them. Obviously you can have your battles over there, which is where you do like the 2-player stuff. This is 2-player, essentially. I mean, you can do the parallel quests with other people online, not by the same thing, but you can do offline battles on the same console, which is quite a nice little feature. They didn't have that on the last Dragon Ball game, which was definitely something it was missing. But I'm not reviewing that one. I'm reviewing this one. Let me just show you a bit more around. Oh yeah, team registration is where you can create your team. You see all these little characters that are around? You can hire them essentially if you do the team registration stuff, and then they'll go into battle with you. They're all characters that people have created, and they're just sat in your world essentially. This is only on the single player. In the multiplayer, you will have other people running around like you are, and you can form the teams and stuff the same way. This is the shop area. Here you can get the sort of consumable sort of items that heal you and do other effects when you're in battle, which are all quite nice. And down the bottom you have Z-Souls, which when equipped to your character either give them boosts or other little effects that can vary depending on the battle situations and stuff like that, which is pretty cool because it gives you sort of extra abilities. This is the mixing shop, which is pretty much the same as the normal shop, except you combine items that you collect during missions to make stuff like this. You can make Z-Souls, and you can make all the other little extra items and stuff. Mixing recipe and stuff, so it tells you what you need to get to make more stuff, which is quite cool. There's loads, like loads. This is the accessory shop, which does nothing except make your character look a little different. On literally none of the accessories actually do anything; they're just purely for the looks. Some are pretty cool, some aren't. There's lots of them. This is the clothing shop. Now this is a actually good one. This isn't just the pure looks. Each of the clothes and things you can buy in here actually give your character different effects on them. So like you see on the right it says health, ki, stamina and stuff. Basically the arrows pointing to the right means it's increased, and the arrows pointing to the left means it's decreased when you have this equipped. And like you can see they do more or less. So it is important to get the right clothes for the playing style you're going for, otherwise it can sort of mess you up. What is it? And if you notice the little heads lighting up, that means that some of these can only be equipped by those specific races. Like these can only be equipped by Namekians. And I think these are only the Freezer's race, and these are only the Boo races. And that can be equipped by all. This is the skill shop. The skill shop allows you to buy new abilities and skills and stuff. I've bought quite a few of them because I like to do that. Each of them like different attacks and dodges and stuff like that. Quite handy to get some of them. Last but not least, the time-space delivery, which is where you'll get sent things from either the actual server creators of the game or other people that you may know online, and you can send them off to people as well. This is the tournament mode area thing, which is where you basically just fight in a tournament against loads of different people. world tournament, obviously against other people online, and the local, obviously just against people you're gonna know in the same room type of deal. Oh hey, Gotenks. Yeah, Gotenks is one of the people you can have as a master, and you can learn his attacks, which is quite nice. This is the Dragon Ball Shenron Altar thing. If you manage to collect 7 of the Dragon Balls, you can make a wish here. I am actually one off being able to do that currently, and if I actually manage to get another one during this video, I may show it to you. This little area here takes you to the Time Nest, which is where you do all the main story missions. Trunks over here is usually the one that will give you all your quests and stuff. I have completed them all, so he's not got any more for me until like the DLC and stuff comes out. I believe this little robot here gave you some of the DLC quests that they'd already released. And that building there in the background is where you can go replay all of the missions. Let's show you a quick battle that I'm probably going to use. Yeah, let's do this one. It's one of the first parallel quests you unlock, not the first one because that's a tutorial mission. I shall do this by myself even though I'm probably going to fail this because my character is weak at the minute. Like seriously weak.
I'm gonna get serious on you now. Alright then, I'm gonna be holding back. Are you ready? Here I go.
Do you not know what this does? Ow. I can't use it either.
Show must go
No.
on.
Didn't really do anything. This one's good though. Ah, I missed.
Let's do this.
My god.
Right and right, left and left, spin and turn and a great big smile.
Okay.
Pathetic. Okay, let's do this. Right and right, left and left, spin and turn and a great big smile.
That is probably the weirdest attack I have
Let's do
ever
this.
seen.
Right and right, left and left, spin and turn and a great big smile.
Yes. Let's keep doing that to them.
Okay, let's do this. Right and right, left and left, spin and turn and a great big smile.
Yes. Do this with me.
Okay, let's do this. Right and right, left and left.
Anyway. Oh, that takes so long. I've not set this guy up though. Apart from that attack. That attack's good. Let's see if I can get one of the ultimates here.
Not bad.
This one. Does use up all your ki though to do that. Salt Rain's pretty damn good too. There we go, he's gone. My style of playing this is just to spam your ultimate attacks, because they do the most damage.
Not bad, but the real battle has just begun. Not bad. Not yet. I can still fight. Show must go on. That was close.
That really never hits anything.
Show must go on.
Oh, he is paralyzed though. Yeah, it's alright.
Hell,
I mean, that's faster, and I think does more damage.
this isn't good.
Again, like I said, I like doing this. This does the most damage.
I'm used to this,
Ultimate attack.
this kind of pressure.
This one, Final Shrine attack, is better when you have a larger ki bar, because you can, it drains your ki and keeps going.
Whoa, I may have quite the fearsome apprentice here.
This does give me a chance to show you this though, the levels. When you level up, you get ability points that you can stack into your character to make them better, obviously. Like any RPG type game. So you can up your health, your ki, stamina, basic attacks, your strike supers, which I didn't show anywhere, and the ki blast supers. Now this is my Saiyan character, Maze. At level 80, the highest you can currently go. I don't know if they're going to up that at all, but it's the highest you can go at the minute. And I can show you how I usually fight on this game. This mission is one of the missions you can get a Dragon Ball in, and I'll show you what you do to get one if it happens, because it may not. I am absolutely going to thrash these guys, though.
No, I won't lose here.
Because Maze is really strong at this. Like, really strong.
Damn it! No match
And
here.
only gets stronger as time goes by. This is the final shine attack. Like I said, really good.
What power?
Especially when you're
This
saying,
keeps up,
because you
I'm
don't.
not gonna last.
If you notice the key meter in the top left, you're currently charging it. When you go Super Saiyan, instead of it draining every time you use an attack, it just slowly drains over time. So you can just spam attacks as much as you want. Same goes for ultimate attacks. Instead of draining your ki massively, it just drains over time. So something like the final shine attack, which drains more ki than a normal ultimate attack would, it doesn't matter at all. You can just keep spamming it. Slightly cheaty, but it's so helpful in some missions to be able to do that. Right, now, if I was going to get a Dragon Ball, a Time Patroller person would have appeared here. All you have to do is battle them, and you have to finish them with a super attack for the best chance to get a Dragon Ball from them. That's an interesting point to make for this game. You see this is how you exit the levels. Flying through it does nothing. Literally just flying through it does nothing. You have to press the target button, and then press circle to go through it.
There's others?
Yes, Gohan, that's definitely hitting them. That is hitting them.
So strong. But I won't lose.
Sure you won't lose. Annoyingly, he gets a period of invincibility during this cutscene.
Rat. What a
Annoying.
bother. Saiyans aren't the only ones who are trained in the art of battle, you know.
Here's something interesting. What that means is basically that I've met the certain requirements in this parallel quest to get an extra bit of mission, which is usually another enemy appearing. And usually completing these either give you bonuses or can sometimes just increase the score you'd get at the end of the mission. Annoying, I hate this, the fact that when you complete any parallel quest, that is, you appear here. Actually, I think if you failed the parallel quest, you also appear up here. And then you have to run all the way back over here to actually do another one, or do the same one. Yeah, if you exit out of it by returning to the this place, it puts you just about here. I don't understand that. I really don't understand why they did that. It'd just be easier to put you here whenever you finish a parallel quest. Anyway, I'm going to show you mission. It's probably the last little thing I do, unless I get a Dragon Ball, which I may try to do. This mission here, number 53, Dangerous Duo Warriors Never Rest, is brilliant for getting XP on this game. It takes a while to unlock, considering you have to complete the game to actually unlock it, annoyingly. And then you have to do another parallel quest against Brawly, who will be standing somewhere in the main area. I think it's that one that you'll have to complete first, but you have to get from Brawly first. And then you unlock this. You can do this with a level 1 character and still complete it. I probably should have done it with the level 1 character I had, just to show you its full effects, but you can complete this so quickly. You don't even have to fight Brawly, you just have to collect 3 Dragon Balls in the area. That's it, mission done. And you get tons of XP and money for it. Now, I will point out that these Dragon Balls that you collect here don't actually count towards the ones you have back in Toki Toki City. That is only from the ones you get from time patrollers that you defeat. Here he comes.
Anyone who wants to die, come attack me. This is no place.
And here's Videl.
I'm Hercule's daughter.
She'll fight him. You don't even have to worry about it. Just get the Dragon Balls back to this,
What are you doing?
and you're done. There you go, finished in less than a minute. I can usually do it in about 30 seconds. And you get, you see where it says score earned? That's also the XP you get. So you get 19,320 XP, which can usually level a level 1 character up to about level 15 in one go. And the Zenny is your money, and you get 71,000 for it. It's just an amazing mission. And so easy to do. Anyway, that's just a brief little overview of Dragon Ball XenoVerse. I unfortunately did not manage to get another Dragon Ball, and that is annoying. Very annoying. And it's very, very annoying to try and get them all. Anyway, bye bye. I am the great Hercule.